Hi, in this video we're going to be talking about the new Microsoft Designer web app. So this is kind of still in preview mode, at least at the time of this video, and they had a thing where you could sign up to get on the waiting list, and then once you got approved you could start using it. But by the time you're watching this it might be out for everybody, so keep that in mind. So I think they're going to have two different versions, the standard free version and then a version for Office 365 users with additional features. So it's going to depend on, what kind of account you have to what features you'll be seeing, I suppose. So once you open it up, you'll see this main splash screen here, and then where you can kind of pick your images right here. Start with an AI-generated image, so if you type in something, it'll try and find images master on that term. I'll put in some text, or you could just do a blank canvas. So I'm just going to pick 1080 by 1080 just for an example here. And then you'll have some templates you could apply right away. So let's say we started with this one here. It's like that, and then you could obviously change the text if you need to. And then you have the media section here. So these are some pictures that I added to my media collection so far from my computer and so on. So you have the option to attach from your phone, from your computer, from Dropbox, Google Drive, Google Photos. I'm not sure why they don't have OneDrive since that's Microsoft. So let's say we want to attach Google Drive here. You need to connect it, and then you need to give Microsoft Designer permission to access your Google account here. And then I could add another picture here if I want. So now that's in my media. Same for Google Photos. I tried Google Photos, I connected to it, and it just showed blank like there was no media, even though I have a bunch of stuff in there. So I'm not sure why that didn't work, but I'm sure they'll fix that eventually. Then this Copilot section kind of gives you some other design ideas as you're going along here. So if you want to detach the background or flip it. There's also the undo here. That kind of thing. All right, so back in the templates here, let's see if we can find something a little better. Let's just find this one here. So you want to change the script and that kind of thing. Let's delete this section here. Okay, let's go to our media here. Let's say we're going to add this one. So you could do other things once you add the picture there, like crop it, add some effects, position it, opacity, remove the background. This works better if it's a solid background. Let's see how this one does here. See, that's not too bad. Let's go back to the media here. Then, of course, you have the options here for filters. Intensity, and then you can adjust all the colors and so on. Then you have the visual section if you want to add some graphics, shapes, other photos. And if you click on show more, you'll get some more. Then you can search. Let's see what we have for dogs. That type of thing. Then you have your text if you want to add some additional text if you're not using a template. Headings, subheadings. Oops, got that in there twice. example here. Obviously, my design's not going to look that great because I'm just throwing in stuff here just to show you what it could do. And every time you click on something, you could do different, different things with it depending on what it is. Text, change the text, image, adjust the filters and colors, so on. Then you have these styles too. So if you want to replace the whole style here, say we want this red one here. So Notch didn't really like how it changed the colors to matching the background here, so you'd always undo it. So let's try this one. So the styles work better if you're not using a theme with the background. So if we do this, and then let's apply a theme here, or a style. That type of thing. And then you have this menu up here where you can see My Creation, My Designs. You could do a new one, rename it. If you go to My Designs, you'll have some other ones that you were working on. You can also click New Design here. And then once you have it the way you like it, click on Download. You could post on social media. PNG, you could actually make it a transparent background. You want to check remove watermark, otherwise I think it'll put made with Microsoft Designer. And you could copy this image or send to phone, so let's download it. Let's open it up here. And there we go, that's our little design there. Then here, feedback, what's new, your account. And if you click on My Account, you could send an invite to 3 other people to have them sign up for it, at least for now until it's available for everybody. You got your settings. This is just more from your Microsoft account. And that's about the gist of it. It's pretty basic, but if it's something you could use if you want to just make some quick holiday card or something for your project at work, just something colorful to print out and for some flyers or something you're going to paste on the wall real quick. So, there's just the main sections and your media, connecting your accounts, and that's pretty much all there is to it. So they'll probably add more features in the future, I assume. Like I said, this is just the preview right now, so you'll have to see how it looks based on when you're watching this video. All right, I'll put this link in the description, then you could see if you could sign up for it or get on the waiting list and try it out for yourself. All right, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe.